we are a unique mission in the whole UN universe. We provide all the logistic support for the African Union troops in Somalia. So that's 19,700, including KDF, UPDF, EPDF, Burundi, and Djiboutian forces and police. And we also provide all limited logistic support to the Somali security forces, 13,900. So in all, we are supporting 33,000 troops in the field. We know what a hard fight they are engaged in at the moment, the sacrifices they are making, and I particularly pay tribute to the sacrifices made by the KDF. I do thank the Honourable Governor and the Honourable Member of Jangamwe for sparing the time to share this occasion. And Korat's already mentioned, but I want to express my deep gratitude to the Government of Kenya for providing this land, and to all local government officials, county leaders and officials, for the crucial role they have played in the development of this support base. And Member of Parliament, I'm sure that my head of support base here, Andre, will make sure that you are involved in future occasions. So when our mission was established in 2009, you may remember the African Union troops went in 2007 to Somalia. Our mission was established because it was recognised that those troops didn't have the capacity to provide their own logistic support. So we obviously needed a logistics base in Kenya to support them. And for many years, our support base worked from rented godowns in town. I remember going to those in the early days. I've been head of mission for 5 years. So we hosted all the inbound activities, and then everything was shipped from Mombasa to Mogadishu to support AMISOM, which is now called ATMIS, African Union Transition Mission in Somalia. But in 2017, and we are thankful for this, the Somalis were able to reuse their port in Mogadishu, so we were able to transfer most of our port operations to Mogadishu. But the base here in Mombasa remained very important because of its strategic location and also accessibility by road to many neighbouring countries, including Somalia. But we also realised that we needed a base that was better suited to our needs, and that being in the godowns was not meeting those needs. So following the discussions with the government of Kenya, they very generously offered us this piece of land at a nominal rental. And as you can see, we are ideally located to meet our logistics needs, both next to the airport and to the new port facilities. We have very good neighbours in the Air Force close by. So the provision of the land gave us the security we needed to move forward with constructing this base, which was started in 2018. Many of you will remember 2018, 2019 was a time of a lot of rain, so it took a while to get the place started. But anyway, after many years of hard work by Unsos staff and UN colleagues elsewhere, working with the strong support and cooperation of all government and county authorities, we are here today to open the Mombasa support base. I want to thank all of those who've made the establishment of this base possible. So many people have worked hard, but I think I would like to particularly appreciate the role of Mr. Daniel Ndungu, who is from our facilities management, who did construction, who did landscaping, whatever was required. Daniel is standing up, and I think we should give him a hand. Daniel was Mr. Fix-It, and we really appreciate that. So, yes, this base was established to meet our needs to hold, process, and transport supplies by land, sea, and air. We really need to use all of those in Somalia. And we have 3 specific activities: container management, data management, and training facilities. We have the capacity to handle 450 TEU containers. We support receiving and inspection processes, return, refurbishment and reuse activities, and we have 3 conference rooms that can be used for training. The big advantage of Mombasa was also the access to all major suppliers and third-party logistics providers, and this enabled us to establish very strategic partnerships with local vendors to enable us to facilitate forward distribution and reverse logistical activities, particularly during disposal. In terms of our support to our operations in Somalia by land, there is accessible road infrastructure to reach southern Somalia, and MSB is already supporting the KDF sector base in Doble with forward distribution of rations, fresh fruits and vegetables using a 3PL contractor. So from here those supplies trundle off and eventually get up to the KDF. So this logistics support or this logistics facility can be scaled up if needed. Environmental sustainability is a key priority for Unsos, indeed for the whole UN. It's called greening the blue. And while the base currently produces only 25% of its electricity, by June this year we aim to reach 100% in solar production. We're very grateful to the Mombasa International Airport for linking us with potable water, and we are working on a water treatment plant so that we have more sustainable water consumption in the base. I want to assure you all that Unsos remains fully committed to supporting this base and complementing other initiatives of the UN system who may want to use this base in future. We highly value the support of the Government of Kenya in our endeavours and appreciate the continued support of the Governor, His Excellency, and all other stakeholders.